While we were biking uphill, my roommate Lin Jiao suddenly asked to swap bikes with me. Xiao, this bike is exhausting. Let's switch. Wait! Gu Xiao, whatever you do, don't switch with her. What's going on? Hey, listen. She borrowed that bike from the campus bully. It's worth over 10 million, so you can catch up with the group. Then he'll back Lin Jiao up and claim you damaged the bike. Get it now? They're setting you up. Yeah, right. My boyfriend of 2 years would help an outsider hurt me. This was probably some club prank using projection effects. Why haven't you switched yet? The main group is way ahead. We're going to fall behind. Xiao. Switch with Lin Jiao. We need to catch up before we get dropped. Sure enough, my boyfriend showed up and gave the exact same excuse. They want me to take the fall, but they never stopped to ask why both the campus bully and I are named Gu. No deal. Those floating comments weren't an illusion. Without that warning, I might have switched with her for old time's sake, but this was about more than a bike. Your boyfriend has been sneaking around with Lin Jiao for ages. She's pregnant and damaged the bully's bike, so he came up with this dirty scheme. Xiao, stop being so selfish. I seriously can't pedal anymore. Just switch with me, please. What else could it be but my campus bully brother Gu Qingyao's prized possession? Lin Jiao, you seriously picked the wrong person to mess with. The situation is different. I almost died just now. When I had my period, he'd wait outside my dorm all week just to bring me brown sugar water. For my birthday, how did I ever fall for someone so cold and selfish? If you don't switch today, you're no longer my girlfriend. Zheng, be reasonable. Why don't you give Lin Jiao your carbon frame bike instead of pressuring Gu Xiao? So this was his endgame. Fine. The stage was already set. How could I waste all the effort they'd put into this show? If they wanted to play, I'd play to the bitter end. Zheng, I'll switch, but on one condition. I need to photograph the bike first. It's just some beat-up bike and you need pictures? Do you really think Lin Jiao would set you up? Way to give yourself away. I've seen it all now. We're classmates who know each other. Who would scam you over some beat-up bike? Taking pictures is perfectly reasonable. If there's damage nobody noticed, things could get messy later. So what if it broke? The bike kept speeding up. I'd underestimated Lin Jiao. She didn't just want to frame me, she wanted me dead. Xiao, you broke it! Oh no, I borrowed this from the campus bully. It's a limited edition commemorative model worth 10 million. 10 million? Didn't you just say it was an ordinary bike? And if you knew it was so expensive, why did you insist on switching with me? It was fine when I gave it to you. How was I supposed to know you'd break it? I hid the price so Xiao wouldn't feel pressured. I only switched for the team's sake, but now it's broken, and I can't afford it. What am I supposed to do? Gu Xiao, are you insane? How could you trash a bike this expensive? Gu Xiao, you caused this. You need to cover every penny. Whoever broke it pays for it. That's only fair. Oh, so now you care about what's fair. So you all agree that whoever broke the bike should pay, right? Of course, whoever broke it pays. That's only fair. Gu Xiao, just pay. Lin Jiao is already having a hard enough time. Who else could have broken it? Everyone saw you. If you won't pay, do you expect a broke student like me to do it? Gu Xiao, who are you calling? It doesn't matter who you call. You can't escape responsibility for this, really. Wait, that's Gu Qingyao's number. Look at her screen. The contact name says brother. She's calling Gu Qingyao and she saved him as brother. Gu Xiao, are you serious? Saving the bully's number as brother doesn't make him your brother. You've really run out of tricks. This is hilarious. Xiao, know your place. Gu Qingyao is the campus bully and heir to the Gu group. He rides in a Maybach, and one of his bikes costs more than your family could save in a lifetime. You think you can just claim someone like him as family? You don't even deserve to call him your brother. This is priceless. She's obviously putting on a show to stall for time. Xiao, are you calling the bully to beg for mercy? Don't bother. That bike is Mr. Gu's pride and joy. You broke it, and not even God could convince him to let you off. Gu Xiao, quit acting and admit it. You're paying this money whether you like it or not. See? Mr. Gu won't even take her call, yet she still thinks she's somebody important. Xiao, why embarrass yourself like this? Mr. Gu doesn't answer calls from just anyone. To him, you're nobody. Ha! Enough, Gu Xiao. Stop wasting time. He won't answer? Fine. We'll go back to campus and settle this in the student council office. The student council office? Yes. Let the school decide what you owe. Gu Xiao, this bike is worth 10 million, and you won't get out of paying a single cent. 10 million? She'll never pay that off. Too bad. She broke it, so who else should pay? It's not that I don't want to help her, but Xiao, you messed up and won't even admit it. A poor student like me can't help you now. Still no answer. My hopeless brother must have silenced his phone again. Bro, your bike got wrecked and your sister got hit. See? Mr. Gu would never answer her call. She really thought... So I texted him. You texted who? Mr. Gu. You texted him? He won't take your call, but you think he'll text you back? What is that? Nothing. Just my brother saying he'll be here soon. Ha! She says her brother is coming. Did you hear that? Her brother is on his way. You really have a brother? What backwater hole did this so-called brother crawl out of? Can he help you pay the 10 million? Gu Xiao, we dated for 2 years. I know your family. Your parents are ordinary workers and you're an only child. You don't have a brother. Stop stalling. We've wasted enough time. Gu Xiao, quit the nonsense, admit what you did, and pay up. Even if you do have a brother, he can't be anyone important. Birds of a feather flock together. You've been here 2 years and nobody knew he existed. He's probably even poorer and more pathetic than you. Maybe he's riding up here on a rental bike. Let's give him extra time. He'll have to push that rental bike up the mountain. She almost fooled me. Now I'm embarrassed I ever believed her. Getting exposed and still keeping up the act is even worse. Exactly. Keep talking. That's the sound of a Maybach. Oh, wow. Are you done? Still want to keep acting? Where's your brother now? Should we go pick him up? If he gets heat stroke halfway up the mountain, we'll have to call an ambulance. This is hilarious. Gu Xiao, who is this mysterious brother? What's his name? What does he do? Does he make enough in a year to buy one wheel on this bike, or does he sell junk behind the school? Tell me if I'm lying, Captain. Since joining the club freshman year, have I ever been late or held the team back? Lin Zhao demanded the switch. Xu Zheng blocked me, nearly forced me into a ditch, and slapped me. You saw it all. Did you ask me one question? That still doesn't mean you can lie about having a brother. Mr. Gu, why are you here? Perfect timing. Someone wrecked your bike. Who? Tell me, who the hell wrecked my bike? It was Gu Xiao. She wrecked your bike and refuses to admit it. Stop! We can talk this out, don't point fingers. Mr. Gu, that bitch Gu Xiao really did wreck it. She looks dirt poor. There's no way she can afford a bike worth tens of millions. Make her pay. Don't let her off. Mr. Gu, you've got it wrong. Jiao Jiao had nothing to do with this. It was Gu Xiao. Bro. What did she call him? Huh. Xiao, my precious little sister, which blind idiot hurt you? Does it hurt? Let me take you to the hospital. I don't need a hospital. It's just a scratch. And this isn't over yet. Bad luck, Lin Zhao. That terrifying campus bully you keep talking about happens to be my biological brother. And you didn't borrow this bike, did you? Bro, I crashed on the mountain road. I have your bike. Gu Qingyao never lent this bike to anyone. You stole the spare key from his desk while cleaning, took the bike out to show off, wrecked it, and tried to make me your fall guy, right? That's a lie. I didn't steal it. Mr. Gu lent me this bike. Bullshit. When did I ever lend you a bike? I've never even seen you before. Don't listen to her. She and the Gu siblings are teaming up to bully a poor student like me. Gu Xiao, stop making things up. Lin Zhao borrowed the bike. What proof do you have that she stole it? Exactly. Gu Xiao broke it. Everyone saw it and can testify. I definitely didn't break it. Right? You all saw what happened, didn't you? Say something! Weren't you just calling Gu Xiao dirt poor? Let go of me. I didn't see anything. Captain, say something. You've always been the fairest. This has nothing to do with me. They really won't admit defeat until the evidence is in their faces. You want proof? Fine. I'll make sure you're convinced. My brother always does this. The bike cost a fortune, so he installed a hidden camera in case anything happened. This bike is amazing. Look at the camera. Yeah. Nobody can find out. Oh no. The bike was already broken. She's been lying to us this whole time. You really never know what someone's capable of. Lin Zhao, you're vicious. Xu Zheng, you're no man. You teamed up with your mistress to frame your own girlfriend. You're both disgusting, and you almost dragged us down with you. Gu Xiao, I'm sorry. They fooled us too. This is all your fault, you snake. You blinded me. Ms. Gu, she tricked me. I had no idea the bike was stolen. She forced me to do everything. You bastard! Now you're blaming me? I'm carrying your baby and you think you can dump me? Not a chance! Amazing. Today's little show has been truly eye-opening. Since you've got 2 pieces of good news, how will you split the 10 million repair bill? 10 million would destroy my family. I can't pay it. Xu Zheng, I'm carrying your child. You can't abandon me. Bullshit. Who knows which man fathered that bastard? You shameless woman. You stole the bike, caused this disaster, and now you're using that baby to blackmail me. I'm not claiming it. What did you say? Say it again. You think you can abandon me now? Not a chance. You're insane. You stole and crashed the bike. What does that have to do with me? It was your idea, and you forced Gu Xiao to switch. Only because a bitch like you talked me into it. I'll kill you. They're insane, both of them. And these 2 losers thought they could scheme against my sister. Relax, we're not done yet. Hey, what are you doing? 10 million. Which one do you think will cry first? My money's on Xu Zheng, Ms. Lin Zhao and Mr. Xu Zheng. Based on the damage to Mr. Gu's bike and the video evidence, you are jointly responsible for the 10 million repair bill. Payment is due in full within 3 days, or we'll seek court enforcement and have you placed on the judgment debtor blacklist. The property damage will be calculated through standard procedures. We'll use insurance in the courts, and we won't deliberately make things harder for anyone. Gu Xiao, I'll testify. Here are the group chat screenshots, plus the transfer records and voice messages showing Xu Zheng bribed me to lead the effort to isolate you. They manipulated all of us. We had absolutely nothing to do with their scheme. Hey, wait! What? You have evidence? I have evidence too. Lin Zhao told me to stir people up in the group chat. Me too. She told me to fan the flames. She said the more people attacking Gu Xiao, the better. Right, let's all testify. Xiaoyang, let go! What are you doing? Xiao, I was wrong. I really was. We lived together for 2 years. Please forgive me this once. I'll never pay that money off. Please show me mercy and give me a way out. Xiao, I was wrong. We lived together for 2 years. Please forgive me this once. Let go. Xiao, I said let go, 10 million. It needs to arrive within 3 days. If it doesn't, I'll see you in court. Just agree for now. We'll figure it out later. Fine, Gu Xiao. We'll pay. We'll get the money together within 3 days. Gu Xiao, Lin Jiao came back an hour ago, packed her things, and moved out. Her eyes were red, and she kept crying while texting. She ignored us when we asked what happened. Got it. There are some posts online you should probably see. Of course, they never intended to pay. They came back and immediately launched a smear campaign to muddy the waters. Don't delete them. That would only make us look guilty. They want public pressure to make me back down. Let's see what else they've got. Everyone look, this is Gu Xiao, the spoiled Gu heiress who's driving Lin Jiao to suicide. Su Chenqian, what stunt are you pulling now? Everyone, I'm here to demand justice for Lin Jiao. She's my friend. A poor student Gu Xiao drove to suicide with a 10 million claim she'll never repay. She's hiding in a rental room, and her father got sick from the shock. I couldn't stay silent. Do you even know what Lin Jiao did? I don't care what she did. You're the Gu heiress. Do you need that 10 million? To you, it's just a bike. To Lin Jiao, it's her life. Students. Should something like this happen at our school? Should someone like her be allowed to stay at South City University? No, this has gone too far. That's so much money. How could any of us afford it? Su Changqian, spreading false information violates school rules. Come to the student council office so we can review the evidence. Since you care so much about justice, I'm sure you'll be happy to explain this video. She didn't borrow the bike. She stole it and cracked the frame first. Then she tried to force me to switch so she could frame me. Did you know all that? Oh my god, she even stole it? She damaged someone else's property and still refuses to pay. You fabricated that. The Gu family can fake anything. I'm Meng Ji, president of the student council. We've opened a formal investigation and will hold a hearing where both sides can present evidence. Su Qian, publishing unverified claims on campus may violate Rule 15. End the live stream and report to the student council office. Gu Xiao, are you reading the campus posts? There seem to be fewer tonight. Yeah. Aren't you angry? Those comments are awful. I am, but anger won't help. They want me to lose control and use the Gu family's power for revenge. The more upset I get, the happier they'll be. So what are you going to do? Su Tianqian's 24-hour deadline is tomorrow. If she reports to the student council, she'll have to explain why she helped Lin Jiao spread lies. If she doesn't, she'll prove she's guilty. Lin Jiao, Meng Ji wants me at the student council tomorrow. What do I do? Is that video real or fake? Who cares? Videos can be faked. What are you afraid of? But I was there. What if they make me testify at the hearing? Say you don't know anything. But her family is rich and powerful. If this gets any bigger, we may not be able to control it. Su Tianqian, think carefully. We're in the same boat now. You shared the posts. She's a poor student Gu Xiao forced to pay 10 million. If this happens on a college campus, shouldn't someone stand up for her? Did you verify Lin Jiao's claims? She's my friend. She wouldn't lie to me. Gu Xiao, it's your turn to present evidence. Exhibit 1. Footage from the mountain road shows Lin Jiao riding the bike alone and cracking the frame the night before the incident. Exhibit 2. Audio from the hidden handlebar recorder contains Lin Jiao and Shuzheng's entire conversation about switching bikes to frame me. Exhibit 3. The team captain's group chat records and screenshots of Shuzheng's bribe payment. Su Changqian, do you have any evidence that Gu Xiao fabricated evidence or abused her power? I don't know. Lin Jiao told me a different story. She said Gu Xiao was jealous and targeting her. Ms. Gu, please spare my daughter. Ms. Gu, I'm Lin Dashan. I've never begged anyone in my life, but I'm begging you today. We can't repay 10 million. Please show us mercy and give our family a way to survive. Dad, don't kneel. She doesn't deserve it. Sir, please come over here. We can talk calmly. Are you satisfied, Gu Xiao? You made my father sit in a hard train seat all night from our hometown just to kneel before you. What more do you want? You, Mr. Lin, do you know what your daughter did? I don't care what she did. 10 million will kill us. Ms. Gu, you have parents too. She stole my brother's one-of-a-kind custom road bike worth 10 million, cracked the frame, taped it up, and forced me to switch with her on the mountain road so I'd take the blame. Dad, she's lying. She crashed the bike herself. Her rich and powerful family is teaming up against a poor student like me. Ms. Gu, do you have proof? Jiao Jiao has always been honest. She would never steal. Could this be a mistake? Jiao Jiao, is that you in this video? It's fake. It's AI generated. The Gu family has money. They can fake anything. Mr. Lin, is that your idea of following the rules? Mr. Lin, I'm Shuzheng, Gu Xiao's ex-boyfriend. I saw her and Gu Qingyao force Lin Jiao to kneel on gravel until her forehead bled. Then she demanded 10 million. She wants to destroy your daughter. Ms. Gu, did you really force my daughter to kneel? Shuzheng, you say I forced Lin Jiao to kneel. Did you tell Mr. Lin that you blocked me on the mountain road and slapped me in front of the entire cycling team? Xiao, are you smearing me just because we broke up? I never hit you. Students, this is a copy of the demand letter Gu Xiao's legal team used to threaten us. They want 10 million in 3 days or they'll sue a college girl. How can ordinary people fight the Gu Group's legal department? We're not here to cause trouble. We want just... What about the audio? Did I fake your voice too? Mr. Lin, do you see? She immediately threatens us with the police and recordings. Today it's audio, tomorrow it'll be something else. How can an ordinary family like ours ever fight the Gu family? All I know is that my daughter knelt and begged with blood covering her forehead. As her father, it broke my heart. Mr. Lin, I'm not saying this because your daughter wronged me. I'm saying it because someone worse used her as a pawn. Lin J. All materials have been submitted to the school finance office and student council for review. The school will publish the results. It's all fake. She fabricated the evidence. Xuzheng, this isn't fake. I pulled these stamped transfer records from the finance office this morning. All 6 aid payments went to accounts belonging to you and Lin Jiao. Are you still calling them fake? Jiao, did you really take that aid money? Dad, no. You made me come here, get on my knees and beg her. You said she was extorting and pressuring you. How could you lie to your entire family? Mr. Lin, I only helped her transfer the aid money. I didn't know anything. You didn't know? It was your idea. You planned the bike theft and arranged for my father to kneel. Now you claim you knew nothing? Gu Xiao, he was the mastermind. He planned everything, the theft, the bike swap, and my dad kneeling. Believe me or not, I'm telling the truth. You are under investigation for theft and embezzlement. Prosecutors have approved your arrests. Come with us to the police station for further questioning. Are you happy now? How did it come to this? Mr. Lin, this is money for your ticket home. Kneeling won't solve your daughter's problem. She'd been gathering evidence for 6 months. I know. She'd been waiting for this day. Gu Xiao, the court sent notice. Lin Jiao and Xuzheng's trial begins next week. As the victim and a key witness, the prosecution needs you to testify. Are you ready? You may have to face some ugly scenes. The 2 defendants are your ex-boyfriend and former roommate. They might say anything in court. I know. I've been ready since the day on the mountain road. I heard Lin Jiao had a huge fight with Xuzheng in detention while trying maturity. This case arose from a romantic dispute. We asked the court for leniency. A romantic dispute doesn't explain a forged vehicle authorization, and an impulsive act doesn't explain months of stolen aid. Your Honor, here are the 47 captain's testimony confirming the defendants intended to frame Gu Xiao. The witnesses' physical evidence and chain of proof are complete. Against overwhelming evidence, their defense was laughable. The Gu family's legal team went all in and left them no opening. Defendants Lin Jiao and Xuzheng stole another person. Gu Xiao, I hope you die. Even if I turn to ashes, I'll never leave you alone. Save your curses for the cold walls of your cell. Behave yourself in there and try to earn enough to repay. Not stopping when you refused to switch bikes that day. If I'd stopped then, maybe I wouldn't have ended up here. Right? Lin Jiao, some things don't come with second chances. You're right, Gu Xiao. Some things don't come with second chances. Get in, we're going home. I want to see Gu Xiao. Why are you here? I'm here to see Gu Xiao. I made an appointment. Gu Xiao, I came to apologize. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I just owe you a proper apology. This is my job now. I care for seniors with Alzheimer's. The pay isn't great, but every cent is honest. Why did you choose this job? Before I got out, they put me in a small room for a psychological evaluation. The social worker asked a lot of questions. The last was, if you could return to the mountain road before that descent, what would you do? I said I couldn't go back, so all I can do is something useful now. The charity fund has a student supply inventory project next month. They need help. Meals and lodging aren't included and it pays by the day. It's your choice. Why? Because your father worked in the warehouse for 6 years. Because you didn't contact reporters and try to overturn the case after your release. And because you came today without asking me to forgive you. Lin Jiao, I accept your apology. I can't give you forgiveness, but I can give you a job. The rest is up to you. Xiao, wait. Please give me 5 minutes. That's all I need. Go ahead. I learned welding during those 6 years inside. After I got out, I found a factory job outside the city paying $4,000 a month. This envelope holds my first 3 months' wages. I found Lin Jiao after my release. She's a caregiver at an assist kind of closure. I know you owe us nothing, legally or morally. We were the ones who stabbed you in the back, but I still wanted to apologize face to face. It isn't much, just over $10,000 toward the interest on what I owe you. Xuzheng, I won't say it's okay or that it's all in the... Xuzheng asked whether I'd gotten a new bike. He wasn't really asking about the bike. He was asking if I'd ever go back. I understood, but I never would.